also have the wind is blowing upon me. Look at me go. I look majestic in this lighting. Anyway, today we're here. We're making rings. I'm gonna have the live chat open. You know, your live chat open. I don't know how to do this, y'all. How do I view the live chat right here? Oh, there we go. It just pops up. Hey Jay, what's going on? We're live. Uh-oh. We're live. This switches around. I'm making rings um, live for you all to watch. Bryce is in, Casey's in, Wanda's in. What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy that you're here with us. I'm going to try to position this so that you can see what I'm doing, but I can also read chat. It's going to be a process. It's going to be a process. Using my phone for this because we're not lugging the PC down here. That would be ridiculous. Can you focus in? Hello? Anyway, can you guys hear me? Hey, Tommy, what's going on? I'm trying to make this in frame. It's like not focusing again. This is the constant issue that I deal with this stuff. Can you focus on this? Hello? Hello? Sweet. Alrighty. I'm using this little stretchy doodad. And I'm just trying to get this thing working because it will not focus. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're going to try it over here instead. Try right. This. Just bear with me, guys. I don't normally stream while I'm making rings, so you guys are getting a cool. Shoot. You're getting a cool inside scoop here of how I do my work. I'm just going to set this up. And then we can put this right. Just bend with me, please. Please. Okay, that's not bad. This kind of works. Anyway, hey Casey, how you doing? Anyway, I'm just gonna talk while I make these rings and answer chats and do that kind of cool stuff. Um, I'm here today by myself. David and Amanda are taking Aiden to his appointment, and they have a long appointment to deal with today. So I'm gonna just be here for quite a few hours with you guys, just making these rings and talking to you all. I still can't get this to focus. Up. Yes, it wants to focus, and then it gets out of focus. How did I do that such a thing? So right now I am making the Lost in Phoenix for Live, Laugh, Love. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. It just doesn't want to do it. It's focusing on something else. Maybe we'll go live on this account. 3. Actually, there's 5 of us. It is David, Amanda, Justin, and then Aiden, the baby, and Kylo, the dog. We all just go live at different times doing our own thing. It's pretty fun, actually. Let's try. I'm gonna try. Eileen is in. How's it going, Eileen? Some chats may get lost just because I am using this crane-like mechanism to even look at what I'm doing. But I can just do this. Yeah, look at this. And I can put like something directly behind it in an attempt to try and add focus to this. See, this works. This don't. Um, It'll work. It'll work. Why is it only my hand? I can't hold my hand there forever. See, okay, I guess I'll build them, and then periodically through building, I will focus in so you guys can see what's going on. Anyway, let's begin, shall we? So yes, I am making the Lost in Phoenix for Live Laugh Love, a giveaway winner. And this is meteorite shavings as the inlay powder with red opal spread throughout. Very pretty, shiny ring. Um, I will show you guys after I'm done here the rings that I've already made for the giveaways. I have Tommy rings, I have Amanda rings, I have Danielle's ring. I got some other random stuff in here. So you guys get to see how I actually make your guys' stuff, which is a pretty cool thing to see how it's all handcrafted by me. We're making 101. I'm here. I'm new here from Lost in Phoenix. It's my second time seeing you live. I've seen David and the baby and about 3 or 4 other lives. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. I am. I work directly with David. He is a veteran-owned company by him, and he is the one who started this business. And I'm the one who's come in, learned the trade, and basically, you know, I'm the one who stayed. Out of everybody who came, I'm the one who stayed. And I'm glad I did. It's an amazing opportunity, a very fun position to be in. And I genuinely just love, it's very therapeutic to make these rings, and seeing them all done is just a really cool experience. Mandy's in. Hey, Mandy. And then David's in too. I did get it working. I figured out how. So I'm doing my best over here to build this ring up. So the one thing about the I call it the tweezer method. The tweezers are essential for the perfect placement of minerals. However, these tweezers specifically are a little wonky, and sometimes they just don't pick it up or they shoot things everywhere. And I don't know, it's a little funny. A little funny. Jay says that is so cool. It's also therapeutic for me watching the lives. I agree. It's probably a very like satisfying thing to see this. Come on, come on. There you go. Uh, maybe it's too close. Oh, I'm just trying different things now. Maybe it's too far. There you go. But it just keeps. I don't know, man. This stinks in terms of focus. This is not. The filter's on. Yeah, woo. Anyway, it's fine. We'll do the best we can. We take our adhesive here, and we just stick everything down in place. There we go. Wipe it off. I am going to add one more. So what I do is I pour the material or the minerals on it to make it a naturally occurring thing, and then if there's any holes that I want to fill, I will I will manually place by tweezer in those specific spots. There we go, right there. If I don't answer chat right away, it's because I'm currently doing multiple things at once. Not because I'm ignoring anybody, but I'm trying to do both things at once so David can be double happy. I'm doing his streaming and making his rings. I mean, come on, man. Come on. We got requests for this um, a little while back. I don't remember who it was. Um, to do live ring making, and we finally found a way to make it work. So here we are. Okay. And then we take our spray. That's going to keep everything in place. There we go. There we go. Mandy says, "Thank you, Justin. You're welcome. No problem." Justin, what do you and David soak the rings in to reset them? So I know to stay away from whatever it is. Yes, it is acetone. I'll show you exactly what it looks like so you know how to avoid the dangers and the powers of acetone. My best friend and worst enemy. Here it is. Oh, I'm scared. Here it goes. Put it behind the ring. Acetone. This right here. It looks, it's all clear, a clear liquid, and it destroys what we have. So don't put that near it. Don't let your kids put it near it. Don't let your animals put it near it. Just avoid it. And if you're working with acetone, take the ring off. You don't want to lose what you have. And it acts quick. Back to the ring. That's true. Your nail stylist. Yes, that is true. Um, don't want any acetone on that at all. It's going to destroy your livelihood. And it's just sad to see the beautiful ring that you have just get demolished. So just be careful, everybody. One, two, push it in. I like to push it down. I always push them down so that they are perfectly placed between band and powder level. Excuse me, and powder level. Because if it's too high or too low, it won't be seen in the final product. It has to be right in that perfect little spot. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. This is pretty good. Pretty good amount here. Pretty good spacing. Uh-oh. I forgot this thing is slightly magnetic. So I gotta be careful with using that with the tweezer. Yeah. And then what you do is you try to place that adhesive a little above the rocks and you put them right directly on them. They're gonna grab onto the sticky adhesive and then just remove out of the ring. So you want to make sure that everything is being dropped from a safe distance. Okay, I'll just cover the rest in meteorite. Hey, Pepe. Hey, everyone. Loving the process. Good job, Justin. I appreciate it, Pepe. Thank you very, very much. Glad that you're here joining us. We got 10 people on stream. 10 is the magic number. It's not. But I'm glad that there's 10 of you. hanging out with us. And we're gonna da-da-da-da-da, spray. It keeps everything in place. Oh yeah, there it is. This is gonna happen sometimes when you spray the adhesive immediately. You don't wipe it off too much. It creates this big. You saw that, right? That was really cool. You saw that immediate chemical reaction. It happens sometimes. You just gotta take it off, and then there's be a little bit of residue left over. You just sand it off. But it happens sometimes when there's, you know, when that kind of stuff happens. Do you like making them, Justin? I do actually like making them. They're fun to make. They're therapeutic to make, and I always pay attention to every recipe so that I never, get them wrong. I have a couple times gotten the wrong ingredients in a ring, and I had to restart. But with the rings, they never really come out botched or messed up. They just have the wrong ingredients, so we'll use them for something else, either a new ring or a variant of an existing one or something. But we don't like to waste our rings. We can always put it in the acetone, but we're using a lot of acetone just for something we could have kept it something else. We're almost done here. We're going to sand soon. When we sand, it gets very loud because of the lathe that we have. So I'm just going to warn you guys about that. So the Lawson Phoenix is literally just meteorite as the inlay powder. I say powder with quotes, but my hands are very busy. Um, Good night, Maddie. Sleep well. I know you're going to have a long process over there, so I hope you guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon. Tommy says, it's a neat process, Justin. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Like I said, keep it a couple inches away so when it can just drop down, it doesn't take anything out. Boom, boom, boom. That's right in there. And just press down and cover with the last remaining bit of meteorite that we need. It's going to be very shiny red throughout when it's done. I'm excited for you guys to see this. Boom, boom. Wipe. We're going to wipe the bottom of the ring so we don't have that same thing that just happened earlier happen again. I'm going to do our final spray. There we are. And now, my friends, it's time to sand. Before we sand, I'm going to take care of one small thing here. Oh, it was trying to focus and it stopped. Why did you stop? Why did you stop? All right, there we go. It's grabbing. And we're turning. And we're turned. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Stop moving. Don't move. Dude, don't move. Okay? All right, then we're going to go ahead and just fill up our vial here of red opal. See this one? We have a lot of opals that fell. And I don't like to waste stuff. I don't like wasting anything. Food, resources, and that includes these delicious minerals that we use. This is real opal. This is part of the reason why some of our rings are so pricey on the website. A lot of people have asked us, "Oh, why are your rings like $150, $200 for a ring?" I say to them, "Well, do you expect to get high quality, hard to find, locally, naturally sourced minerals for cheap? If you do, then you're in the wrong place because we use real stuff here. We don't mess around. We use fake synthetic stuff. And if we do, we label it in the product. It says synthetic gems, artificially conjured gems. But this stuff is the real deal. Real red opal. You can see that glorious shine. That ain't no artificial shine. That ain't your mama's shine, sweetie. Already. We're up to 11 people. I hate fake rings. Do your research. They are out there. Yeah, yes, David. They're out there at the convention. People sell them in conventions with like fake, low quality, crappy little metals, like aluminum. What the heck? No, you gotta use real tungsten. Real minerals, real meteorite. Everything's real, legit. And that's why it's such a important thing to always research and fact check everything, because you never know who could be trying to scam you out of your money. You know what I'm saying? It's time for sanding. We go one, two, three. A little bit of a red spot in there. Oh yeah, that's okay. It's still covered. What's okay? Here we go. We always spray with water, just regular water. While we're doing this. Yeah, should have showered on water. And then we just sand. Can you guys still hear me over the sanding process? It was a wet sand. First of all, I get this really hot. If I dry sand, I burn myself. The second of all, the wet sand has really got all the adhesive sand in it. It's like a pure dry powder with really the rip it off. The wet sand is after that process. So we will be doing a giveaway today. Just a single one. However, it is a custom. So you guys can attempt to win the giveaway. Um, I'm going to choose custom rings of your choice with whatever materials or colors you want to see. It will be in about, what time is it? Let's see. 1 o'clock exactly here. So I'll say in exactly 1 hour. We will do a stream. I think I get it really soon. Maybe I'll give it away at that time. You gotta ask him yourself. He's in the chat already. I want to come over to Mesa, Arizona one. Then you can work with me. The video is a little hard to shave away sometimes. It's because it is a harder material. Oh, look at that basic material. That is pure excess. Okay. You clear it away with the intricate sand and down the sides, make sure that the entirety of the sides are all taken care of here. If you attack this the sides themselves, it helps you to more quickly get it to hit the middle, and you're not distributing the same amount of pressure in your hitting certain areas. So it just helps you do that. I think it can be really hot, and even the same pressure. It's just very hot. And it is harder than it is. It took me about like 5 or 6 months to really get it down to most of it. Now I'm barely I don't really know my moving line. I just know how to fill them up. But for a while, it took me some time to really understand how to make these things. Because the other myth you do what someone else is doing, like, oh, you're pouring powder into it. It's more than that. It's really truly more than that. There's a process that you have to go through and you have to make sure you know how much food to use and how much spacing to give between the minerals and to put them on par with the band so that they don't get lost in sanding. I'd stop it every now and then to take a look at it, see what else needs. There needs to be more sanding on the edges, but look at that. That is, wow. Look at the red shining through there. That's really pretty. So you guys can see a little bit. Oh, yeah. Come on back up. Thank you, Papa. It took me a little while to get here. This level. Definitely is not the easiest thing to do. I think there's definitely quite a bit of hardship that comes with it trying to make this really perfect. But I do my best every time. So you're really getting a fantastic piece of real heart into it, you know what I mean? Yeah, well, I mean, that's, I consider that the standard. There's average, and then there's very low average, and then there's bad, and then there's kind of go-to. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I did make a lot yesterday. I just didn't live stream yesterday, so I didn't realize I could do. But we go live today. I'll show you guys how to make these. Now that we're done with the rock sand, the low grit, we're going to move on to a higher grit, so a bit more of a softer thing. So it's not so scratchy and much more smooth. That's why they all look so smooth and polished, where you go through 3 levels of surface. To do this with, here you go, baby. So this is just kind of a medium grit. It's going to take the excess layer of freshness off. How many looks have you been there? Oh my god, okay, I've been here since October, so 10 months. I'm not on a year or two. hundreds of rooms. I mean, hundreds. I made about, no, I didn't make a room every single day, but I've made about 4 to 7 rings per day, depending on the time I work and how many orders we have, for around 10 months, give or take. I mean, I don't work weekends, and some days that I was off, some days I didn't make rooms, but I did decent. Okay, that's smooth, and now I use a super hydrate, super smooth, to just give it a finishing touch. And it's gonna look absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Mm. That's really good, guys. I'm sure you'll love it. It's so funny because when I'm first making it, it looks so like dilapidated and weird. And when it's all done, it's like this gorgeous piece of film. Very cool process. Anyway, so I'm going to finger dry. Make sure everything is dry and there it is. The Lost in Phoenix ring. I'm gonna take it off here in a second to show you. I'm gonna do a little bit more smooth sanding, just so there's a little bit of pressure on the go. Who's crying? Who's crying? Why are y'all crying? It's a healthy environment. It's a healthy relationship over here. It's not to cry. Yesterday, when I checked, I always check, double check, and then I got myself and check again. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. You're so nice to me. So when it's dark, you see how I sand it and it comes off dark? That's when I get rid of it. I want to show that after done wetting and drying, it's just regular seafood. It's not so bad. It's just licking the bars. It's in the full indoor experience. There we go. There it is. I'm going to pour a UV resin on it, which is what we do to ensure that everything stays in place. Put on a really low speed and let it rip. Go on a higher speed, let it spin, and wait. Now let this kind of spin for a little bit so that it's not super drippy when I take it off. And then I'll show you guys what I made earlier. I made a thing for Tommy called the Firestorm. Alright, I'm gonna do my amazing beatbox for all you guys. Um, am I being drowned out? Is my sound being drowned out? That's about a good enough spin. Let me save this because I have another lost and Phoenix to make. I just don't want to. I don't like making the same ring twice in a row if I have other rings to make. So what I will do is I will make a ring type, and then I'll make another one, and then I'll go back to it. We'll do just in 100 ring marathon for charity. That'd be really cool. Every time you donate to charity, a ring is created, and every $10 is one ring. I'm here in uncharted lands. That's good. I'm gonna take this outside and bring in the one that was dry, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh my God, this thing is so full of crap. Wait. Hey, Kylo. Ow, it's hot. Ow, 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 ow. That's so hot, Kylo. Gotcha. And we're going back into the garage. All right, guys, I'm back. It was hot. This thing is so hot. It was out in the sun for like an hour. Drying. This is yours, Tommy. The Firestorm. And it's the one you wanted from the giveaway, the black band with red opal, Hawaiian volcano sand, and the lava rock opal. The lava rocks are in there. They're kind of hard to see sometimes, but that's on purpose. They're little like reddish purple blips within. Very cool. I'm just gonna sand this one down. It'll be ready for Tommy. So when the ring is done drying the resin, you guys remember that the resin I put on earlier? I was coating it with something. That is done drying in the sun. We bring it back in here and I sand it down. It's a little bit harder to do than just sanding it down because I have to be in the war. Did you guys see that? That was crazy weird. Guys, I didn't I didn't secure the point. Who am I? Who am I? All right, forget it. Here we go. Ow, 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 ow. That is a size 10, yes. I think someone's just like photos in the too. Oh, I'm so glad. Tell him I said happy birthday. Tell him the wind boy says, tell him Wingman says happy birthday. Enjoy. Enjoy. Yes, it is a size 10. I sized it. Even after it was already sized, I had to make sure. And it should be good. It should be good. It gets really hot too. It's so hot. It's so hot. was very cool. Thank you so much. Oh, you're talking about the win. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Finish off some the outside. That's the most important thing. The inside, like the inlay, it's supposed to be covered by the UV resin, but not the outside bone. So we got to make sure we can stand the outside bone all the way down. There's no more resin upon it. Out. That's hot. That's so hot. Out. Guys, if I get hurt today, you can see it and witness it in 4K. I'm wearing my AirPods because I don't know if it's so loud. This machine. And I'm able to even like turn myself off or something. That's usually how it is. So I wear the AirPods to kind of protect my ears a little bit. So if I sound like I'm being drowned out at certain points, but yeah. Ah, that's hot. There you go. Yeah, Tom, it is a good one. I think that at 2 o'clock my time, which is in 20 minutes, we're going to do a custom ring giveaway. We'll do 1 to 100 like I do. Now I'm being told no. So I'm just saying what I was told earlier. Like the subject change, as always. Probably going to change your name to that. Your official YouTube channel to Redhead Tommy. So that knows if you're really good for this is sweet, high quality scatterers. So they were straight to your mailbox, or doing stuff, whatever you got. I'm sure it was, but I did not want to sell me inside it. Oh, a little bit more sandy. And it should be. Daniel's in Texas is in the chat. What's going on, Daniel? We are making rings Why, baby? 12 people is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My first rating was a disaster, but I started doing pretty okay. What's up, Daniel? How you doing today, bro? Happy to hear from you. Happy to hear. It could be in here. Connor is in, the only thing that Connor is in one Instagram post on Newsletter and Instagram. And then on one live stream from like February. And then um, he is on the skit Connor's weekend, where he talks about his entire weekend instead of working. I'm doing like 20 minutes in a session, and he's just talking about his day. It's a pretty funny skit, actually. You guys should go check it out. Scott Burns' YouTube channel. This is it. The Firestorm. It is muffled because I am using AirPods with heavy machinery going off, and it's just a lot of sounds at once. My bad. Oh, my bad. I will probably go upstairs after I'm done making some of these. I want to make sure I have as much done as I can today, though. And then I'll go upstairs when it gets too hot because we're in Arizona and we have like 120-degree weather. Like I'm working in literal hell, like actual, like I went to hell. Oh, you're welcome, Wanda. I'm so glad he's gonna like it. I'm just cleaning up right now. You're welcome, guys. A grand prize giveaway. I'll bring one of you out to Arizona, actually Arizona, and we will teach you how to make rings. David, what's the price for a custom made ring with mother pearl and sky blue opal? Yep, that would be 250. Um, our custom rings are 250 because we you can put as much stuff as you want in there, and yeah, it's one solid price for unlimited options. Also, it's not on a shop, so you have to make those. You have to try and make those recipes from scratch, so it takes a little bit more labor as well. Yeah, I've watched a lot of remaking videos, but this is just beautiful. Thank you, Elaine, very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's 120 right now, but it's been 120 multiple days this past couple of weeks. It's been absolutely unbearable, to say the least. I stepped outside today. The sun was beating on me. Now, dude, I wanted to die. I'm just gonna clean this up. Come on now, buddy. Yeah, definitely. I got my water and my Coke. I'm doing my best out here. Luckily, we have fans in here, so it's not just like the hottest moment. But still, it's August and it's still so hot. Just to watch out for the coyote. So what happens with the coyote? Kylo's good. Kylo's just been chilling. He's lying down. I've been going in checking on him periodically just to make sure he's okay. He's still got a little bit of food. And he's just chilling. He's pretty happy today. Hi, Baki. Welcome in. I want mother, bro, and turquoise. That would be beautiful. The coyote is a menace. He's actually come in here multiple times when I had the door open, like the garage door open, because I'm drying rings outside. That's why I stopped. That's why I started going to the backyard to dry the rings because the coyote would sneak in and he would just start yelling at me. He would just start like harassing me, like verbally harassing me. Um, I thought it was really just an inappropriate workspace to work in, and I was not okay with it. So I had to switch things up. Made fun of his mother, uh, which made him really angry. But he never swung. He never swung. But he did come in here and just he causes a. I don't know what his problem is. I didn't do anything to him, and the only reason I made fun of his mom was because he was talking crap on me first. So anyway, I got him out of here. I yelled at him, and he eventually left. I'm talking about the coyote, David. I told you about this. He comes in here and he harasses me. And it's an unsafe and unfit working environment for me physically and mentally when he comes in. So I stopped him coming in. I called the cops on him multiple times. They didn't do anything. He asked me if I wanted to press charges. I said no because he's a coyote. God, I hate when he does that. I know there is. That's the one that comes in here and harasses me. Yes. And he comes in here and he yells at me. That's why, because he's rabid, so he doesn't have any filter. That's what's wrong with him. He's an idiot. I don't like him. Maybe he should, Casey. Maybe he should work and get a job like the rest of us, and then maybe he wouldn't have to suffer. My God, that's what he does. He just comes in here, he talks a big game, um, talks all this crap, and then he doesn't even do anything for himself. Like, dude, he went to college. I know he has a degree. I think it's in journalism or something. And then he just like complains. He's like, "Oh, why don't you ever give me water when I come in? Because I don't know you, dude. I don't know you." Anyway, Tommy's really trying to get a ring right now. We don't have that open right now. I'm on live. I'm on mobile right now, so it's gonna work. I am talking about a coyote. I don't think people understand what's going on right now. I'm telling you guys, that there's a coyote in the neighborhood. He comes into the garage when we're working. When I open it up, and he yells at me and he harasses me verbally with insults, and it's not funny. It's not fair. He complains about his life and we can't make ends meet for his family. I'm saying, dude, you have a degree. Just just use it. Get a job. Work harder to get a job with that degree, and then you wouldn't have to come here complaining and asking for and mooching and asking for sloppy seconds. God. Well, the chat doesn't understand the severity of the situation at hand. No one ever believes me. I'm okay. I'm just upset about the coyote. Okay, I'm gonna try to take these out for now. Hang on. Do I sound better? This is really loud now. Okay. Does this sound better? Can you guys hear me better? I believe you. Did he have a pimp cane? No, he had to sell it because he couldn't make ends meet. He used to be like a real gangster, like for real, for real. And he had to sell it because he couldn't afford it. Did you hear that? He's trying to come in. I heard him. I heard him knock. Yo, that's crazy, dude. I heard him. Dude, he's trying to get in right now. Do you hear that? Dude, he hears me talking about it. That's crazy. You can't come in, dude. Freak of nature, bro. I tell you what. Anyway. I can't believe my quality is so crap that you guys couldn't even hear me. I'm not going to let him in because he's going to ask for more money. One time I gave him my lunch, and he's still. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I tried communicating with him, having a healthy communication. and he couldn't handle it. So no, it's not a metaphor for anything. I genuinely just this coyote comes in and he anyway. The Firestorm ring. Look at that. Red opal, lava rock opal. And there it is. Going to Tommy and Wanda. Alrighty. Let's move on to our next ring. I made a Firestorm and a Lost in Phoenix. I have 2 more of those, and then I'm actually done with rings. So I have 3 rings left. I'm going to make the Nightfall Oasis. It's hard to get a size 10 because we just ran out of size 10 ceramics. You're welcome, guys. I'm glad you like it. Thanks so much. See if I can find this. It's carbon fiber, so I can't even use the carbon fiber. We are not doing well on ceramic sizes, David. We need to order some 10s, some 10.5s, some 9.5s, and some 11s when you get the chance. So, in the meantime, do we have a 9.5 in here? 9.5? Never mind, we don't need to order 9.5s, we're good. Casey said, I seen a pufferfish next to me in the ocean, and it was as big as my head. I about walked on water to get out. That's the thing with pufferfish, man, is I used to know one, you know, back in the day. I knew of one, and I mean, he was a good guy and all, you know, but at the same time, it's like, he's so defensive, and he's so, what is the word? He's like anger management is needed heavily, of course, but at the same time, it's like, dude, just control yourself. So anxious, so on edge, and yet, I don't even know where to talk about this guy, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna make a 9.5 Firestorm instead because I don't have size 10s in ceramics. So we're doing a size 9.5 Firestorm. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What's this? Oh, my bad. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm all over the place today. Hang on. Just hang on. Just wait. Wait. Okay, there we go. We're in. So what we do with the Firestorm, I'll show you guys what I actually use. I'll show you first close up to your face, actually, what we use for them. This is the Hawaiian volcanic beach sand in this vial here. You see it's darker than normal whitey beach sand. Whitey. Oopsies. And a little glitchy. There we go. Oh, man. Anyway, then we have the red opal, which we just used in the Lost in Phoenix one that we just made. And then we get the lava rock opal. It's dark purplish red. it kind of hides in there, but you can see it when the light shines. It's a gorgeous undertone, very subtle, but speaks volumes of the ring itself. Let's make this ring. This one is good. I actually like working with sand as an inlay the best because it's the best at absorbing the the adhesive instead of like the mica powder is the worst because it just bunches up and it moves everywhere. It can't absorb it the way that other stuff can. The other materials. The glow powder is okay. It's pretty good, but the sand just instantly absorbs it. I love how it works, and it makes me very happy as a ring maker. It really does. It really does. I'm going to tell you guys about my day today while we work on this ring. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning because, as yesterday, for you guys who know, my girlfriend, we thought she broke her foot. I mean, she called me and she was like, I stood up out of my chair and my foot just started hurting like hell. And then give it like 5-10 minutes, it was swelling. And you could see like there was a piece of bone on the side of the ankle that was like sticking out and like poking out of the foot. And I was like, yo, babe, that's not normal. So we got her doctor's appointment today. And I took her because I got her at like 7. And it was like 25 minutes. We had to do roundabouts and anything. Anyway, we got there right on time. And they said that it was tendonitis is what it's called. And it's basically where the tendons inside the foot get, or anywhere you get tendonitis, are like, they're like stressed and stretched and you might not even feel it until it's too late, which is exactly what happened to her. She didn't even feel that she was in pain until it was too late. So they said just put like a wrap cast around it, not like a bandage, but like one of those like sleeves, but for legs, a brace sleeve around it. So we went to Walmart, we got that, and just keep icing it. So she's actually not even broken or fractured. So thank you guys for the prayers, as you guys said you were praying. Hopefully it will. She said she didn't take any x-rays of it because she said it sounded like a very mild case, and give it a week or two, it should heal up. But I do appreciate the prayers that you guys were already saying from yesterday. It was very sweet of you, and she's doing okay. I told her not to work today, but she insisted on going into work, so I took her to work. She has crutches. She knows that if it gets too bad to call me, I'm going to go pick her up, take her home. But this lady just doesn't stop working. And I'm like, yo, babe, you got to chill. You are working so much. And this is why you get hurt in the first place, because you're never taking a break for yourself. So I told her she's to start taking breaks for herself. Because she's just always overdoing it. Even when she, like, I have to literally convince her to take sick days off when she's actually sick. I'm like, thank God I'm here in your life now, because before that you were just going into work sick. And not only are you suffering, you could get other people sick. And that's not cool either. So anyway, we're taking care of it. But thank you guys for the prayers. There's an update for you, those of you who were asking from yesterday. And she's going to do okay. She's going to heal up. We gave her that brace, gave her the crutches, and she's going to be okay. But thank you guys very much for the sweet support. She was very appreciative of all the prayers going out to her. And here's the opal, nice and red. When are you guys gonna meet her? I don't know, because she works exactly when I work, like almost the exact same times and the same days. So she can't really come over to work when I'm working because she works the exact same times. Who knows? Maybe I'll be live one day and she'll be there when I'm not at work, and we'll see what happens. Hope she gets better, Justin. Good man, Justin. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. Take care of her. Do the best you can. You know how it is. You know, Tommy, how it is when you love your woman. You take care of them no matter what. Rain, sleet, snow, or shine. You take care of them anytime. You know how that is. So, I know other people know how that is too. I was just saying Tommy because we've talked about it before. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. So that's that lava rock going in there. Look at that. Look at that cool contrast of blackish purple and red. It's very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna. Tommy takes care of his blankie. What is this blankie story that I keep hearing about? It's funny. Tommy, how much do you love your blankie, man? That's funny. I keep hearing Wanda bring up your blanket. I don't know what the story is on that. Look at that. Look at the way that absorbs so easily. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we're gonna wipe. We always make sure we wipe. Always wipe, guys. That's the lesson for life. Always wipe, no matter what you're doing. Tommy ran out to the car. When I washed it and grabbed it, I got him a heating blanket because he says I keep it cold in here. Too cold in here. Nah. So Tommy's a warm guy and you're a cold lady? It's pretty cool. That's always good. Like, you always know the relationship is strong when you have those like temperate differences in a way. Like, one loves it hot, one loves it cold. And that's how you know that the relationship's gonna last. Because nothing can ever be easy. You know what I mean? I'm the exact same way. I'm from New York, so I like it cold. And she's from out here. She was born in Chandler, so she likes it. She's used to it being warm. She can't take too much cold. And that's just know how it is. Yes, Justin, love the cold in the summer only. Yeah, I don't know. I love the... I don't... Maybe it's just a New York thing, but I love the snow and the cold weather. I use my blanket at my doghouse when I get cold. Oh, yeah, when you get kicked out and you have to sleep in the doghouse. Is that the story I'm being told here? I like a cold, but I have arthritis in my neck and back. Oh, I see what you're saying. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm sorry to deal with that, man. That's no fun. Casey's going to go take the dog out. See you later, Casey. I'll probably still be on when you come back. I got one more to do after this. I'm going to go upstairs for a couple hours until I head out of here. I'm also taking care of little Kylo today. Little Kylo baby. Feeding him, watering him. Watering him like he's a plant, apparently. I just said. That's funny. That is so funny. I have like a bunch of rings here that they don't have a name of who won them on here. So I'm just kind of going with the flow. Yes, Justin, they want him to have another surgery on his neck. Oh my God, that stinks. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that, Tommy. That's really tough. Are you going to go through the surgery? Because you said they want him to have another surgery. Are you going to go through with it? So she got you a blanket for your pain, and then she makes fun of you for your blanket for your pain? Yeah, you gotta marry her for sure, bro. That's too funny. Put some more opal in here. That is really scary. Yeah, that neck surgery sounds terrifying. I can't even imagine. I'm praying big time for you, Tommy. That's scary stuff, man. You know, the Lord's going to protect you and keep you no matter what, but I understand how scary that is to even think about and deal with. Okay. Is your supernova a black band? I think so. This is not on the list here. Size 9.5 supernova. I already put that in the bag. I'll have to look at that. I think so, though. I think I remember you saying you liked it in black. But I made that a little while ago, so I have to check and just make sure for certain. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. And I cannot take off all my clothes. Because I'm working. And David can see me. I don't want to put him through that. It sounds traumatizing. Oh, shoot. Oh, I touched it like an idiot. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We had the same idea there. That's funny. Oh, there's so much sand. Let me check this. So sometimes I have to do this. I'm going to dry it in place. Sometimes you got to flip it around, and you'll see that like it'll build up a dam, a well of adhesive, and you just got to... There you go. And look at that. And it just peels right off. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, it gets really tough. I mean, I have 2 fans running with I also have a light on me so I can see what I'm doing, and that light is like one of those stage lights, so they're really, they're high powered. You and Dave have a great sense of humor. Love it. Oh, thank you. Yes, you guys do as well. It's always fun to come in here and chat and laugh with you guys, because we're always laughing together. It's very fun. Let's see. I'm gonna get the gunk out. No more gunkage. There we go. But with it being hot, it is blowing hot air. The air is only slightly cooler than the atmosphere of the garage. And by slightly, I mean by the smallest, like maybe 1 degree or 2 degrees cooler. So it's really not doing that much. But you know what? It's what I go through, because I'm determined to make sure that you guys have the best quality products that you can have, possibly. Right? Who doesn't love a good peel? That's what I'm saying. Pepe's at the gas station. Bro, get a Mountain Dew. Post a picture of you drinking it live. Thank you, Wanda. Appreciate it. It's just very satisfying if you can really see, like, I'm just, like, going through, and you can see the peel and the scrape. Such those satisfying ASMR YouTube videos. ASMR. And we're going to keep going. Derwent my beer. is really cool with these rings is because I normally don't see, like, I see a lot of gemstones, of course, but I normally don't see, like, regular, everyday materials and minerals being used. Yeah, do you remember my Live Wire Mountain Dew live review that I did, like, last week? That was funny. That was pretty good. It tasted like Sunny D and, like, less sweet Fanta. It was pretty good. Could not complain about it. But anyway, I like these rings because they use, like, real life stuff. Like, look, this is sand. I don't really see rings with sand in it. You know, it's really cool. Very unique. The real stuff from real places around the world. You can get a real artifact of the world itself right on your finger. It's pretty freaking sweet, as Peter Griffin says. There we go. You get some opals. Spread those opals out so it's not, like, super congested. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There we go. Push it down in there. Get jacked up off Mountain Dew. Sometimes, dude, sometimes I have to, like, well, my energy drink of choice is out here in Arizona, and I think a couple places around too, around Arizona. I don't know exactly what states. We have something called Dutch Bros, and it's like you get energy drinks in the form of coffee or like Red Bull and stuff, but like mixed up with ingredients. It's just really good. It gives you energy. It got fruity flavors. I don't like their coffee too much. But they have good, they're called Rebels, and that's what you do when you mix like different, you mix Red Bull with different fruit flavors and pumps like Torani syrups. You get the Rebel, and they're freaking good. Or like a Kelly green and midnight green ring. Okay. I will look up those exact colors and see what we have and see if I can make it. If we don't have the colors for stuff, I usually end up mixing and making the colors anyway so that we have it and I can make the best ring that I can. Mine is Monster. Monster's good. I just can't deal with all the carnitine and the taurine. I don't know if Red Bull has as much, but they don't even use full cans of Red Bull. They use like half a can and then they mix other stuff, so it's not as much stuff in there. But I used to drink a lot of Monster. I used to like a lot. But now I'm basic. Now I'm basic and I do Dutch Bros. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're good. I spilled a little bit, but not a lot. Not too much. Just enough to handle. Always wipe, guys. There we go. Interesting. What's interesting, my friend? I can't do Monster anymore. Yeah. I feel you. Especially when you do it so much, like almost every day, and you're doing it like to try to stay awake for school or whatever. That's what I used to do it for. Try to stay awake during school. Because, man, I was not good at school. I had my one little theater class that I was excelling in, and then all my other subjects just suffered heavily because I just couldn't do it. It was not my strong suit. Oh. Bad for the heart. Yeah, I know they are bad for the heart. It's just hard when you. I mean, the coffee is pretty much the same thing. It's just all caffeine, but it doesn't have the extra added stuff that other energy drinks have. So it's more natural, so I guess it's not as bad. I don't know. I don't know what's good and what's bad anymore. Everything's bad for you. Even if it says it's good for you, it's probably bad for you in some degree. If it's being sold by
by a popular known merchant. It's gonna be something wrong with it. If you go to Yulene, if you go to Costco or Sam's Club, if you have those out there wherever you are, you can get those Starbucks bottled drinks in bulk, and it's actually cheaper than buying them separately. Yeah, I mean, our whole world's in freaking disarray, bro. Nothing you have is real. Everything comes with a price, it comes with a cost. Your health, your wallet, your morals, your sanity. That's why I believe faith is such an important aspect to have. No matter what your faith is in, like, you just gotta have faith in something. I'm not one to tell someone that their religion is wrong. I have my own beliefs, but I just think just having faith in anything is just the most important thing because that's how we get through our lives. Is hope and looking forward to something greater happening, whether it's a religious standpoint or a personal achievement standpoint. Faith is just the most important aspect to have in your life because it just is what gets you through each day, is like the hope that something greater is to come. That's just how I see it, at least. Closest Costco is 60 miles away. Oh my God, Yulene. I'm so sorry. You can't get your free samples on Tuesdays. That's true. Whatever can make you a better human being. Yeah, exactly. Life is all about making mistakes and then learning from said mistakes. Because nobody's perfect. Everyone's going to mess up. Everyone's going to screw something up. But the fact is, do you learn from that and let that be your growing point and becoming a better person? Or do you just be like blaming everybody else for your shortcomings because you can't accept the fact that maybe you don't know everything and maybe you are wrong? And once you can learn to do that to yourself, man, you're going to grow so much as a person. Man, you're going to grow. Man. That's just my personal 2 cents in the matter. We're about a little over halfway done here. Welcome back, Ruby. What time do we got? It is 2 o'clock. So I am going to still do the giveaway, but I do want to finish this ring because I'm already halfway through it and I don't want to like stop, you know. Exactly, Tommy. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody will be perfect no matter how hard they try because perfection is not something. First of all, perfection cannot be measured because everybody's perception of what perfection is different. Same thing with normalization. No one can be normal because everyone has a different perception of what normal is. So no one can even achieve that, first of all, because it's just completely like a completely societal thing. It's just how society views perfection through their own perception. Changes between individual to individual. So nobody can be perfect because first of all, you're not God, you're not Jesus, and second of all, you perfect changes by like multiple people's different mentality and perception of what perfection is. Exactly, Yulene, and that's what makes you a good person, is because you are someone who takes the mistakes you made, and instead of either blaming other people or going down on yourself and not trying and just giving up, you see from that and work on that and try to better yourself. And that is, in my personal perception, the mark of someone who really does try to be as good as they can. And that's very respectable of you. I know a lot of other people are like that too. And everybody who's like that is a very respectable person, because not only can they accept when they're wrong, accept when they aren't perfect, like Tommy said, but they can also accept that they can look at that and be like, okay, I messed up, but I'm strong enough and I love myself enough to better myself from that experience and use it as a stepping stone, as a learning experience. And that's what I believe perceives someone in a better, more, not only mature, but also just good-hearted, good-natured light, is that aspect. You're smart. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very kind. I always do my best to, you know, be as emotionally and logically aware as possible. Um, just look at things from a genuine, instead of looking at things like in life in a place of bias or what I want to see. I look at it, I take things at face value the way that they are, and just see how I can build myself to be the best person that I can be. And of course, everyone says be yourself and have your, you should be your own best critic and lover and whatever. But you also can't be selfish about that. You have to see mistakes and see the way society grows, and not conform to it, but definitely, you know, be a good person in light of what that means. You seem like a decent, respectable young chap. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Yep, he does, Daniel. It's refreshing. Today's young people suck. Yeah, honestly, a lot of my generation genuinely like, and that's why I say not all, but a lot of my generation is really just misconstrued, misguided, misled. And it's kind of sad to see. There's so many bright minds that could be that are just so not only bogged down by like current other people in their generation and the internet and stuff, but also by their own beliefs that they think are correct, because they see things going on around them that they think are right and they're not right. Oh, Jesus, I just dropped sand all over the place. Last layer, guys, and then we can sand this guy down and get him ready for drying. don't know if you could tell I'm not British, but I like the word chap. Well, I can tell you're not British because first of all, you seem like an American who lives in Texas. Second of all, you say you have family who lives in Puerto Rico, like I do. So I could tell. I don't know a lot of British people that have Puerto Rican family. But who knows? Who knows? I thought that Danny when you said chap about being British. That's why I spoke in a British accent and I read that back in British because that's such a British thing to do and say. It's pretty funny. And we're coating our last layer. One, two. We're gonna wipe. Remember, guys, always wipe. We're gonna place our stone back in where it belongs. It's sanding time. I'm gonna put the AirPods back in because it's gonna be really loud up in here. So sorry if I sound a bit muffled now, but I am back in the AirPods. Otherwise, it's gonna be way too loud. I also like Lad. I think Lad is great. I like Lad a lot. I like Lad. Danny, would you have tea or two? The comment says, a spot or two. Danny replies, I will occasionally have some tea and crumpets. You British guys over here study tea and crumpets, etc. The sound I'll show you down. Also, the sand is super easy to sand. Sanding the sand, now that's a good one. If you can start seeing, I'm going to go from C. The red is starting to shine through. Absolutely beautiful. It's getting this process. I think I did it from C today. This process is great. Between the building and the finished product, oh, absolutely divine. Thank you so much, Tommy. Yes, That's a favorite word that British people use. Misab. I think British people are missing it. It's a custom, I think.
This is being included in a second. Thank you. Thank you, Wanda. Master Castle. Thank you, Daniel. This is 120 grit, which is a pretty low grit, which is pretty rough. I usually use 80, but I can't find all my 80 right now, so I'm using 120. It gets the job done. It's a little bit longer, but it gets the same results. It's the time is increased. But usually I do 80, and then I do like 4 to 600, and then I polish it off with like a 2 to 2500. Yeah, I'm going to go to 400. And polish the heck out of this guy. Toss the baby out of it. And we're going to grab, actually, we're going to do 1200 for this final series. There we go. A little bit more polishing is to be done. Just taking spot right off each one of these. So just pressing the back of it nice and tight, so I can really get up in there and sand it down, make sure everything's even, smooth, and tight. That's what it should be. It's going to happen. Especially when it's going super fast like this, it gets hot. This out, too. There we go. There we go. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Put the wood over. I wasn't super happy, so I was redoing the same. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. That's weird. It's not even done yet. Ow! Oh my god, yeah. Gosh, I'm burning myself over here. right in the middle of the 600 and just finish off this Harlequin, since we call it the 300. Very finish it off with a mid in between the two hits. It's so powerful. That's what I wanted. There it is. That is perfect. Okay. This is so good. This is actually probably the best one I did today. Perfect feel. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. All right, sweet. Very good. I'm going to show you guys the Firestorm. Lava rocks subtly inlaid within sandy band. All done. All done. This is a little tight, so I'll have to get it off the old-fashioned way. Mhm. There we go. That was actually the easiest thing I've ever done. Any areas? Yep, need a little bit of cleanup on the back. Okay, we have one more thing to do in here before we are done in the garage for now. I'm going to finish sanding down the resin cover of the Lawson Phoenix we just did earlier. That one is done drying. I'll also show you guys really quickly. I told you I was going to show you earlier, but I'm going to show you now. The finished rings so far for everybody. So we have, I already showed you this one. This is the Firestorm from today. There's the random 9.5 one. I don't know who it's for. We'll find out eventually. Check this off the list. Then we have this random size 10 Mystic. Don't know who this is for either. Get this one done today. We have this size 7 Barbie ring for Danielle from her giveaway win. If I can get this to focus in. There we go. See you later, Yulene. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by again. I'm going to save this one for last because I know. Wanda, we got your Barbie ring as well. Your size 9 as you requested. We have the Firestorm for Wanda and Tommy right here. Thank you. Great. Says great work, Justin. Thank you so much for saying that. We have a Mystic size 8 for Tommy. It's under Tommy's name. And then we got the beach rings for Wanda and Tommy. These, I know you guys are excited for these. You see the white, the very white is the seashell, and then the more beige white, like the off-white kind of beige, is the shark teeth. You know, all the opals in there, you have the sand behind, the orange and the yellow, green, and the blue, all up in here. Those are your beach rings. There you go, guys. That's all the ones we have done from the giveaway. Only a couple more. I'm gonna go grab the Lost in Phoenix so we can sand that one down, and then I'm gonna take you guys upstairs for the giveaway. Exciting stuff. I'm glad you guys liked them. I thought they came out pretty nicely too. I'll be right back. Here's our Lost in Phoenix that we made live earlier. I'm going to sand down the UV resin exterior, and then it'll be ready for Live, Laugh, Love to get. You're very welcome, guys. I'm so glad that you like them. I'm so happy and excited for you guys to actually be able to get to wear them. I know how much you guys have been wanting these beach rings, so I'm glad you finally won them and I can ship them over to you guys. Exciting stuff. Let's sand. I use a 400 grit when I sand down the UV resin, and I do it at half speed. Here we go. Pepe, the giveaway is not yet, but I will let you know when it is. We just gotta finish this one right here, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. Mister, which ring is he making? I'm making a Lost in Phoenix ring. Yes, Tommy, yes. I'm just finishing up the final touches on the resin coating that we use. Our Lost in Phoenix ring, for anyone who doesn't know, is a tungsten band with meteorite as the inlay powder and then red opal spread throughout.
Thank you, Be Courageous. I appreciate it. Exactly. Can you remind me again, Be Courageous, which one are we making you? Which one is the one that you ordered from your win? Meteorite and gold. Yes. That will be very, very pretty. You can never go wrong with that's so true. You can never go wrong with gold. Or Excalibur rings. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Excalibur rings. If you're gonna get rings, this is the place to get rings. Real materials, and you know how it is. I already told you you already know the spiel. Yep. There we go. Almost. Almost good. I think we are. I think we have an idea. It's going to be a gold band. When we get gold bands in, it's going to be a gold band with meteorite called the Excalibur. Thank you so much. Yes. Alrighty. Let's release this from its steel prison. I'm gonna do a little cleanup on it because there's a couple of spots, and then it'll be all done. And ready to go. Ready to rumble, baby. I think we are good. Almost good. Still one small layer of resin on the outside. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Wanda. And here it is. Let's see which finger it fits on. Right here. The Lost in Phoenix, meteorite, red opal, and a tungsten band. Getting it here, folks. Getting it here. Get your money shot here, folks. There we go. All good to go. Now we're gonna transition upstairs. I'm gonna do a different live, a new live. Can I flip? Why doesn't this camera flip? Anyway, we're gonna do a new live in a second. The giveaway live. It's not gonna be very long, but I'm gonna make sure that we get to you guys who have been waiting your custom ring giveaway for today's special live stream. So I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna go off live and then go back on a brand new live. So hop on that new one, all right? Appreciate it. How do I get off of here?